from day 0, which I did a test stream like 2 days ago or 2 or 3 days ago. I'm going to bring these over one at a time and kind of develop them a little further, or get your feedback, as long as you want to hang out, Ben. And so, some people say, like, where do you get your ideas? And ideas can come from anywhere. I think, I don't know how musical ideas come from, how you get musical ideas, but me, when I'm watching a movie, when I'm in a weird social interaction, when something dramatic happens in my life, when I read a good book, it might inspire me, to, and I'm sure we've all experienced this. And this is where it's funny that a lot of people say they're not creative. Yeah, I can make the text bigger. Let's see. I think I can. Okay, let's do that a couple times. How's that? Valerian Steel, welcome. Who do I know you? Valerian Steel. Who could that be? Who could that be? Don't know. So anyways, I was thinking about, creativity. Like, where do you get your ideas? I think a lot of people say, oh, I'm not creative. But most of us at some point have been watching a movie or reading a book and said, oh man, I can't believe they did that. I wish they had done this. That's all you need to know that you can be creative. That's really all you need to know in this kind of creative writing space. That's because that's what writing is all about. Writing is all about making choices. You pick a premise, and you'll see me go through this entire process. You pick a premise, and you say, well, what if they did this? Well, what if they did that? And you just have to kind of choose one choice and follow that path and see where it goes. And sometimes it leads you to nothing. But sometimes it leads you to something really cool and original. And I've got a story beat, like, outlining process that I think is totally not original. I'm not going to say that I created it, because I'm sure, it's note cards, but it works. For me, it works like magic, and it allows me to be a little fluid with the structure and not get too attached to ideas while I'm generating a lot of ideas for the movie or TV show, whatever I'm writing, or short story, whatever. So everybody can read this now. This was one idea that I've been playing around with, I say playing around with, but it's just like, it popped into my head one time when I happened to be rewatching Top Gun. I was like, man, he looks really badass in that scene where he's riding his motorcycle. And I just thought you could do a whole movie about a guy like that. Is the stream still working? It looks like it's kind of jacked up on my computer a little bit. Everybody hearing me okay? Everybody hearing me okay? Do I have to restart this? It looks like I dropped some frames, maybe? Hopefully it's working. Yay, nay? Oh, it's cut in and out? This is my first time doing this, so I don't know what could be causing that. But maybe I have too many windows or too many tabs open. Let's close some of these. You can hear me, but it's cutting in and out. Okay, let's try to fix this. All right. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Maybe my internet is whack. Okay, I'm shutting things down to get this to smooth out. Oh, needs to force quit. I probably just had way too many things open. I'm ashamed of myself. Live and learn. Okay. Yeah, closing everything. All right, let's see. I'm gonna refresh this browser. It shouldn't stop streaming though. I think. Well, I might have to restart Safari. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Bear with me, guys. Okay. So I shut down Safari. It might work better if I'm not on my Twitch page. Too. That might, let's see. But I gotta read my comments. Running into my first force quit that. Running into my first problem here. Technical difficulties. Coming back. Let's see. Think about Tom Cruise while you're waiting. Okay, here we go. I'm back. You can open a pop-up window for chat. Oh, how do I do that? Is it in my dashboard? Down here? Pop out. Boom, all right. Cool. Got it. Is that any smoother? I closed that window. Is the video a little bit smoother? Got it. Yeah, I popped it out. Thank you. Got it right here. All right, I think it's working now. So, let's see, I got this 80s speed bike thing going. Okay, cool. So yeah, so I was thinking about Tom Cruise and this speed bike that he's using here. and I thought you could make a whole movie about that. And, you know, the crazy thing about these ideas is sometimes you think, oh, how could you make a whole movie about that? Well, once you get to the note card phase, you'd be surprised what you can do with these things. So I don't technically have to know, you know, have an amazing premise, although that helps. Other than just something like that, I could say, like, you know what, I'm going to turn that into a movie and just go for it. And might work, might not, but you would be surprised. Let's see, top. Do you guys get what I'm heading at here with the Top Gun thing? Let me see if I can find another. There's like one iconic photo of him standing next to the bike. Oh, there's a couple. There's that one. There's the one where he's racing the jet. Like that. There is, I feel like there was one where he's standing next to it. I don't know, maybe it was this one. That one right there. He does a lot of posing in that movie. Just looking cool. Like that kind of stuff, although that's probably not Top Gun. Oh, here's a good pose. Yeah. So, I don't know, anybody have any ideas? I'll tell you what I was thinking about when I was in the shower today. That's where I get a lot of my good ideas too. Let's keep that one. Maybe those. Okay, let's keep those for now. So I was thinking in the shower that, yeah, so many bike photos of Tom Cruise in general. It's true, he loves motorcycles. Maybe this is where it started. But let's see. So I was thinking, because I was in the Marine Corps for a little bit, my mind tends to go to like veteran kind of characters, but I don't know, some kind of depressed veteran character, or maybe just a, you know, some kind of somebody who's at the end of their like they're hopeless in life, and you can figure that out in the note card phase, but like a hopeless guy. He's maybe you could start off with maybe he's not a veteran, but start off with a suicide attempt, and then he gets it's not successful, obviously, or the movie's over, but he goes to a support group for